What's up guys, and welcome to the Marathon Experience. My name is Jeremy. Today is day 53 of the 100 days RunStreak challenge, and we're gonna discuss about this auto route mapping from Garmin. Let's go. I mentioned it in yesterday's video for the day 52, but basically the day 52 to 56 in this RunStreak challenge, we were on vacation with Margot, so I'm recording those videos right after that. And one thing that we like to do on vacation is try to explore new area, and we use the running time we have to do so. One thing absolutely incredible about owning a Garmin watch with mapping capabilities, like I have, I personally own the Garmin 5X, is that it can create a route for you even if you have no clue where you're going. And that's exactly what we did with Margot on the day 53. So we literally just stepped out of the hotel and then select the run we wanted to have, select the distance. You can also select the direction where you want to go, and I had a previous look basically of where we wanted to go, and although I didn't know any special point, which you can do by the way, you can have some like milestones and put, if you really want to see one of the point of interest that Garmin has selected, you can do this. It could be a lake, could be a mountain or anything like that, and then basically Garmin creates the route for you. You can create a loop if you need a loop, or you can create a point to point if you need that. In our case, we obviously choose a loop because we wanted to go back to the hotel after this 10K run. Gives you the distance and elevation that you will encounter. It's really a super cool feature because that's a no-brainer. You just go out, Garmin does all the job for you. It will navigate you all the way for the run. But now, without further ado, let's go for the run.
Classic for a run, like this. Then you go down all the way to navigate. And you go round trip course. In this case I chose a round trip because obviously I want to go back to the hotel after this run. I choose a run, then you choose the distance. In our case it will be a 10K. I've looked a little bit at the map and it feels like there is some nice stuff on the west, especially a lake, so let's see if we choose to go direction to west. Doesn't matter much. You can also do it by point of interest if you know something interesting to see, like there is, I don't know, nice monument you want to hit. Then it's going to offer you some different courses. For instance, first one we can see, oh, it's a different one than we checked before. 10.1 kilometer, 82 meters ascent. Yeah, that sounds like a nice one.
Yes, that sounds good.
All right. If you want, like, there's always like a second or third option, probably even more. Finally, we got a second course. It took like 3 minutes to compute. Okay, so this one would be like almost 2 kilometers more, like 11.9, and 93 meters high. Okay, but we're only looking for a 10K, so we'll go for the 10K one. So basically, you would just hit start. Obviously, hit go, and that's it. You're ready to go, and then this is gonna basically guide us left, right, etc.
Brilliant.
Let's go!
Let's go!
It was so cool. Yeah, really great. We got a little bit of road at the beginning, but at the end we got like a lot of very, very nice countryside. The sun was awesome today. A little bit of wind, but it just kept us fresh. So it was really cool. How did you like it?
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. Great landscapes. Really good.
It's funny because in yesterday's videos, you can actually watch it over there if you want. I said our treadmill could be super efficient sometime and like very practical, but if you compare a treadmill versus what we did today, there's no comparison possible. It's a completely different sport, and yeah, I enjoyed that so much. And if you have the chance to have the watt that can do those kind of things like GPS tracking and mapping, that's really something that I would push you to try out every time you're somewhere we don't know about, or maybe if you're also at home and you just wanted to cover some new routes, feel free to try those features because they're really amazing. There's still a couple of things that could be perfect, that could be improved a little bit, and I'm going to mention those later on in the video, but truly it was amazing. So hope you liked it.
That's it guys, I hope you liked it. I really enjoyed this feature a lot. I think it's a great tool every time you're traveling, anytime you're on vacation, or anytime you're just bored about your usual running route and you just want to discover something else. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It would help tremendously those videos to be pushed to more viewers, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's right there. Press it. Done. Regarding the RunStreak update, on day 53 my weight was above 79 kilograms, which represents a 2 kilogram increase overnight. So it's almost like I took 4 pounds overnight. Briefly to explain this, for those 5 days of vacation, I went very loose with the diets and started basically eating anything I wanted, and we ate quite heavily in the evening before I took my weight. That is why it feels like I've increased a lot my weight, but this is actually temporary, and as long as I start eating healthy after those 5 days of vacation, I'll manage to get all that weight back fairly easily. Regarding the run, you've seen quite some nice pics. So we run the 10k, slightly around an hour. It's always a little slower when you're not on a usual route because you don't know exactly the milestone, you don't know exactly how to handle your pace. Elevation might be different, but overall it was quite our usual pace with Margot, I would say, and we had a lot of fun in this run. I mean, there were some beautiful landscape, beautiful weather. It was really astonishing, really nice to discover a new route in this new area that we have never been before. It was truly amazing, really. By the way, if you're joining the channel right now, I am in the middle of a 100 days RunStreak challenge where I run a 10k every single day. I also upload a video on YouTube every single day about feedback of this challenge, but also to give you some advice and tips about running in general. So if you want to be part of the journey, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you tomorrow.